So Fabrice,
Yeah.
we talked a lot about leadership, but leadership without talent is basically nothing. My question is, how do you develop top talent for your organization?
Yeah. We are going to speak only about developing your own talents with regard to what you were speaking about regarding strong and regarding agility. When I quit the industry to start researches, I have done researches in sociology of organization, in psychology with self-determination theory, working in academics, anthropology as well, just to understand things. And I have created the craft model, which is the context with you create competence, relatedness, which is belonging, autonomy, safe framework for F, and then talents. And I had the chance to collaborate with Dr. Yves Richet, which is French, so for once. But what is very interesting with talent, there is a similarity between our belief regarding motivation and the one regarding talent. So the popular belief is that you have talent or you have no talent. You are talented or not. You're high potential or not. You are smart or not. So it's very black or white. But the disruptive researches from Yves Richet are very useful for organization, because what he's saying, in order to create a dream team and to put people in the configuration where they are going to be energized and perform, he worked 20 years, so it's quite long. Everywhere in the world, so observing, because he's anthropologist, observing tribes in Philippines or Nepal, working with the Olympic coach in bobsleigh, or with owners company in the United States or Italy. So he has a great panel. And what he has demonstrated, it is that talent is not a sub-component of our personality. So you cannot say you are talented. It's much more an observable result, and I will explain after, observable result of a set of abilities responding to a utility in a specific context.
You will need to explain that a little
I
bit
think
more
as
in
well.
detail.
You're right.
That's a complicated
No, but if
sentence.
I take, but it is, what he's saying, it's interesting. It is crucial to be precise and not to generalize things. The best example for me, comes from the animals. You take a cheetah and you take a jaguar. You cannot doubt that they are very talented, if I'm using this word. But in fact, the cheetah needs a specific configuration to deploy its accelerating abilities. If you put the cheetah into jungle, it dies. You know what I mean? So the savanna is the perfect context for her to start to pump with the cue, to accelerate, and then to eat. And it's the same with the jaguar. If you put it in the savanna, it will die. It needs the jungle to hide and then to jump. And what he has proven, it is the same with people. It is not you have talented or not, but much more everybody has natural abilities. We just need to find the appropriate context where you are going to perform. So it's pacified the relationship. And it's quite interesting. He has identified 10 operational modes, interdependent, and all of them very useful in specific context. So he went one step further as well, and I really like to use that, because he has created a protocol giving people the possibility to discover their abilities and to create the link with regard to the context where it will be the most appropriate. So it's quite interesting, because in fact, if people could use their abilities on a daily basis, they will be energized, they will be motivated, but autonomously, and they will perform, and they will stick to the organization because they don't have the feeling it's a job. And among the 10th, if we come back to leadership, 3 of them are considered crucial for outstanding leadership. But we are not all Winston Churchill or Nelson Mandela. So it means that based on the natural abilities you have, say, okay, maybe I need somebody else which is complementary to me to help me on the specific things. And the 3 operational modes are intrapersonal. You were speaking about emotion. For me, one of the best examples is Rafael Nadal. But if we take sport, so he's capable, or Mats Wilander, he's capable to say, okay, I capitalize on my experience, I masterize my emotion, I fix high targets and I stick to it, and I am capable to take from the others things to reach my objectives. And they are humble people as well, but they are capable to take decision, but not only with data. It's really people, you know, that performing in high pressure context. The second one is really the interpersonal operational mode, sorry. It is the people like Nelson Mandela capable to adjust themselves with regards to what they generate to the system. But it's not to be agile or whatever. It is because I am capable, I have the ability to observe the micro expression on your face. I know if you are interested in what I am saying or not. But if you're not capable to do that, you cannot see what you generate in the system. So these people, and Nelson Mandela is really a great example, are capable to adapt themselves to the other in order to federate, to mobilize people around the project. And they pacify the situation, which is quite important in this complex world we are. And the third one is extra-personal, which is not very popular in Europe. It is much more these people you were saying that are capable to observe the weak signals in the environment. They are capable to take some shortcuts, to be smart, to find non-conventional solution, but it works. It's like Ulysse, you know, when he put the horse.
The Trojan horse.
Yeah, in Trojan. It's really this kind of people. Steve Jobs is the perfect example of this kind of people. So what we know now, it is this kind of abilities brings you leaders that are capable to create the safe framework we were speaking about, because I take care of you, I know what I can generate, I'm capable to take decision, and you will not feel judged. And I'm capable to be as well agile, smart, when I'm facing difficult situations. So now we can detect and train that. So it's quite innovative.